We were both working at Mount Vernon High School as English teachers, and you were married.
At the time?
Yep, to your cute little new wife.
Yeah.
Who's a much better cook than I am. Oh.
Sort of that.
Right. Well, anyway, and you were married, and I had a boyfriend, so
Yeah.
I wasn't that interested in you. But,
Well, until I swept you off your feet.
yeah, you swept me off my feet. And one day we were walking out, and it was real windy, and the wind was very dry and dusty. So I said, you don't remember? You don't remember this? No. So I said, let's get a beer.
Oh, we went to the Japanese place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then once we were both drunk, then we were in love.
Yeah. That's how we stay in love.
Yeah, not exactly. No, it was nice. It was nice, actually, because we had some English books with us, and we were talking about different authors, and, I don't know, we had a lot in common. We were willing to go through some bad stuff, and even, I guess it was hurtful, but we wanted to be together, so
Yes.
now we are, and we have no idea why. Why do we work so hard at that?
So many cats.
Yeah, we can't.
Somebody has to feed them.
Somebody has to feed them. Right. So I moved back down to Westchester and got the job at Mount Vernon High School, where I met Jimmy, and then just stayed at Mount Vernon High School for, over 25 years. Teaching there is both really difficult and really wonderful. There was one time that a kid had a stiletto, is that what it's called, a stiletto knife, and he was going to poke your eye out?
Oh, it was a girl. Yeah.
That was a girl? Please, pardon me.
Well, she wasn't. She was
Oh my God. She was going after her
going after a
boyfriend?
boy,
Her
yeah.
boyfriend, yeah. He had cheated.
I had her try to get the knife away from her.
Help me. Yeah, and then, well, go
That
ahead.
wasn't even the time when I broke up a fight and the principal bought me a new shirt
Bought you a new shirt.
because I had blood all
Like I say, some of our classes were great, but oh my goodness,
And
the
one of my
atmosphere.
students told me she saw that I had blood on my shirt. Whenever that happens to my brother, my mother cleans it with milk.
She soaks it in milk overnight. It comes right out. Pardon me for laughing. I don't think this is funny. It makes me a nervous wreck. This is horrible. You're trying to do your job. You're with 30 young kids in your room that you adore, and then they say, lock your doors. There's a boy running through the halls with an axe.
Machete, yeah. Without a shirt.
It's like they need to add that detail so you can identify him. Oh, as opposed to the other one with the shirt. Oh my God. Yeah. So, some days it was not too easy to get your job done.
Yeah. And then you have to go back to teaching nouns.
Really? Really? Now let's It was horrible. Oh no, it was horrible. Now, all right, let's just ignore that, students. We're going to be here for a little while, so let's go back to reading Raisin in the Sun.
So tell us about some of your favorite students.
Some of my favorite students? Oh, please, this gets a little bit sad, actually, though, because you know who I'm going to say. Michael.
Oh, yeah.
Mitchell and Michael. They started coming to my classroom to eat, and they actually asked me, can we bring you lunch one day? What would you like? And I told them, coffee and an apple. And they thought that was hilarious. Like, that's all you eat? I said, yeah, that's all I want, just coffee and an apple. And they brought it to me every day.
It was hilarious. Coffee and an apple.
I don't know, that's what did you eat?
I had a sandwich.
You never had a sandwich.
Well, you brought a sandwich every day.
You did? They were with me in 9th grade and 10th grade, smartest kids I ever met, and then had you in 12th grade. And even when they graduated, we kept in touch with them and were on vacation with them 1 month before the World Trade Center attack, and Michael was in there and died that day. We didn't even know he worked at the World Trade Center. And we had gone away on vacation with them up to Lake George
August,
exactly 1 month before, and we had such a great time. Michael was working in finance and he was making all this money, and he bought a boat and he took us all up to Lake George and we went out on his boat and it was so much fun. I mean, probably a lot of teachers get to do that, but it was wonderful. Like, you know, you just never expect that you're going to grow friendships like that when you're a teacher. You just don't know that's going to happen. You think you're just going to do a job.